What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and if you know how much I like the Ninja Turtles, then you know that I am very, very excited about this video. I got my hands on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con, and oh boy, it's gonna look great in my turtle corner, let me tell you that. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I got a lot of other turtle stuff coming out in the near future, but anyway, let's get started. So here we have a bundle. Well, it's kind of a bundle, right? So this is an action figure set, and this is an accessory pack. Now this is from NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Musical Mutagen Tour, and this is based off of the Coming Out of Our Shells tour that the Ninja Turtles did back in 1990. I was just a wee little Dom back in the day, and this tour kind of swept the nation, literally and figuratively speaking, I guess. It came out on VHS. It was a huge thing at Radio City Music Hall. It was a phenomenon, but to be honest, it was absolutely freaking terrible, and it really doesn't hold up today. If you can watch parts of it on YouTube, it is horrible. But as a little kid, I just ate that crap right up. So we have this exclusive set here, and we're gonna go through it and just kind of take a look at everything. Now, just in case you're wondering, this was a Target exclusive because there was no Comic-Con, and so you could order this as a bundle on Target.com, or you could pick it up individually in stores. And I believe this was like 130 bucks ish, and this was like 29 bucks or something like that, but you could buy them both together for $149. So if you bought them on Target.com, you do not get this box for the accessory bundles. It just came kind of shipped in the same box with this thing, so keep that in mind. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this though. Look at this. This is a beautiful box right here, and we are going to open this up, and I will show you guys what all this is about, and then we will get into the glorious figures that I have over here. I had to go pick one of these shirt boxes up from the store because it was just too amazing not to. Just the box here is just so cool. So let's get inside of here. The first thing that we have inside is a little tote bag. Look at that. It looks just like the box art. Pretty cringy and awesome at the same time. And on the back here we have some dates. Well, this is San Diego Comic-Con date. This seems to be somewhere around New York Comic-Con area-ish, but I'm not exactly sure, you know? There's been rumors that this same bundle, or at least this accessory bundle, will drop during New York Comic-Con, so that's something to stay tuned for in case you missed out on this drop online. Next thing that we have here, well, I don't even need to unfold this because I'm wearing the shirt right here. As I said, I picked up this bundle extra from Target so I could do the whole unboxing experience from this box. I have the shirt on right now, and it's basically the same as the tote. We have the front side here with the turtles, and the back side has the tour dates on it, so you kind of see the picture there. But yeah, again, same cringy artwork here. I don't need to take a full look at the shirt because I'm wearing it right now. Other things in this box include an all-access backstage pass, which doesn't really get you all access to anything really. It's just kind of fun, you know. It's got the dates on the back and stuff like that. So this one, these dates only have the San Diego dates on the backstage pass. So I wonder if there'll be another one that has the New York dates on the back. Who knows? I don't know how this is gonna play out, but backstage pass here, and then a couple more items inside. We have a mock-up ticket to this this tour here, and you can see it has the same dates on it, and it's just a cute little like commemorative ticket. It's kind of a souvenir thing. I mean, this doesn't really get you into anything. And finally, the icing on the cake for it all, we have some guitar picks. Yes, look at this. We have guitar picks, and they're all themed after the Turtles. So we have Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and Michelangelo there. You can see all their names written across there, and then on the back they're all the same. We just have this Turtles graphic here. Really freaking cool though. I just dropped one, but it's okay. This is what I'm pretty sure most of us have been waiting for. This is the action figure set, and you can see here it's like themed like a It's themed like a crate to hold like music gear, like a touring crate or anything like that. And we have like stamps and stickers on the side. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that kind of look from like rock bands and stuff like that. And then on the back, we have a mask that we can cut out, and there's a set list of the songs that the Turtles played. Okay, here's our unboxing experience. Look at that. That is freaking cool. And I'm sure many of you have already seen the spoilers. This box is really, really cool. Trust me on that. All right, so we got everything cracked open here. Are you ready for this? Like, seriously. This, look at that. Are you ready to rock, you guys? Look it is literally like a little concert stage. Like the box, when you open it up, oh my freaking gosh. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Well, as far as toys go, okay. But yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. So let's dive in here. I'll get the figures out and we'll take a look at them. All right, so I finally got all of our turtles out of the box. Let's go through them one at a time because there's a lot to talk about here. Here is Leonardo, and these are like so cringy, and I love them so much. Look at his freaking eyes. Yikes. And oh, one thing I just noticed too is they each have articulated jaws, and yes, you can see inside of there is a turtle tongue right inside of there. These are the scariest things I have ever seen in my life. Like, wow. Okay, so we have Leonardo here, and they do have real fabric on them. Like down here, there's real fabric. I don't even know what these are called. Sweatbands for your ankles. There's real fabric on their vests right here, which just looks absolutely beautiful. And I mean, look at the graphic there in the back. Like, this is amazing. This is so amazing. The only thing that isn't fabric are their little head bandana things. They're, you know, they're masks. They're not fabric. They're plastic, just like the rest of the turtles that look like this from the movie line. Now these guys, be careful when you're trying to bend the joints, because sometimes they're a little stiff, and it's best to take like a blow dryer or a heat gun to them. But they're pretty much have the same articulation as any of the turtles here. If you've collected any of the NECA turtle lines before, especially the movie ones, the articulation here is exactly the same. But you do see that we have an instrument. We have an instrument for each turtle actually, and right here we have Leo's guitar, and they're kind of color coded too. You can see that this guitar has a little bit of like a blue trim around the outside there, which is nice. And they each have little microphones to their mouths right there. And of course, how can you go wrong with this getup right here? Like, that is just, and yes, it does go all the way around. So in case you were wondering, you wanted to take off his vest there, they do go all the way around. This is just simply amazing. Down to the shoes even. Like, look at the white shoes. Yes, they are articulated enough to play their own guitar. So we have Leo right here playing his guitar. Let's try to stand him up over here. Next up, we have Donatello, looking just as creepy in the face as Leonardo does. Like, ooh, so creepy. Everything is the same pretty much, except we have different designs on like their knee pads here, and obviously they're color coded. Like Donatello has purplish little bands, though. I mean, obviously it was kind of like this during that time, but these don't match, and that kind of bugs me, right? Like, let's pick a color and stick with it. Not that big of a deal, but you can see he has little yin-yang signs on his belt as well. These belts actually move a little bit too, so they have some wiggle room to them, so you can kind of straighten them out and everything. A glorious looking face right there. I love this right here. So you can pose them to be singing and whatnot, and we have a guitar for Donatello. I think that's very fitting. It's kind of a tech kind of instrument in a way. Donatello's a tech guy. Makes a lot of sense to me anyway. I would be careful with some of these instruments because they're held on by like little bitty flimsy pieces of like rubbery plastic. I could see that breaking really easily, so be careful with those. So that's Donatello. We have Raphael right here, and Raphael has a bass guitar, it seems to be. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell who has what because they don't really, like Leonardo here, his guitar has one string on it, just a single string for Leonardo there. So I'm not sure what he's playing, but Raphael here, he at least has 3 strings. So we're gonna, I guess we'll call this the guitar and Leonardo having the bass here. But you can see, again, this is just nitpicking, but I feel like we could have gotten a little closer to the paint right there. You know, I mean, I know that we're kind of trying to go as accurate as 90s as possible and be super cringe and corny. Pretty dang cool looking figures. And then, well, he also did, near Raphael, we had a little decorative pizza. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be anything there. Forgive me, but yeah, it's just like a little rubbery pizza. It's actually kind of squishy. Pretty cool though. And then, of course, we have Michelangelo, the party dude. I love the tongue and the turtle tongues and the eyes. If they were lacking either of those two, this set would not be as cringy, freaking awesome as it is. But look at those eyes and look at that turtle tongue. Close your mouth, Michelangelo. And then, of course, Michelangelo has stars. See, Michelangelo's fabric down here to his knee pads match the best, in my opinion, out of all 4 of the turtles. And, of course, little microphones on his head. And flip him over, you have the same designs on the back with his little symbols right there. Michelangelo, well, he comes with, I think this is like a synthesizer, like drum pad type of thing. And also, he had a saxophone next to him in the box. So I feel like you can kind of set that up either way. Is pretty cool. I don't know. We'll get their instruments set up in a second here. These are the cringiest, awesome things I've ever seen in my life. As far as toys go, and to the fact that it comes, look at this, this is like a diorama that it comes with. I mean, you can literally set them up in this scene right here. Like, this is all you need. And I love how detailed this is. Let's just take a closer look at this real quick here. You can see, like, we have a stage right there. That looks like a stage, and then we have a marquee at the top with lights and speakers on the sides, and even on the bottom. Like, look at that. That looks really freaking cool. Like, if we just put one of the turtles in there, like, look at how awesome that looks. This is great for photography, even. Like, the whole box experience is amazing. I'm gonna literally set them up inside of this whole diorama thing, because what better to have a turtle concert than on a stage made for a turtle? Like, look at, this is perfect. So amazing. Thank God the 1990s were a thing that brought us cringe-worthy characters and concerts like this. And I didn't mention this, but they all come with extra sets of hands. So we have a pair of extra hands for each of them. You can see that we have some of them giving a thumbs up. Some of them are straight fingers over here. I don't know. I think this is amazing. It's super amazing. Let me know what you think, though, down in the comments section below. I can't get enough of these turtles. I can't get enough of turtles in general. This is like upgrading my turtle setup tenfold, without a doubt. Let me know your thoughts, though, down in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. I want a big shout out to everybody over on Patreon, part of the Box Attack Army. If you want to get cool stuff sent to you every month out of my collection, be sure to check that link down in the description below and join the Box Attack Universe Facebook group. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.